What is up, YouTube? I am DefaultBand-Aid. I hope you're having a great evening. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you basically just me climbing the 1,000 steps. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to say how. I'm going to say I'm showing you me doing it, because it's really not that hard. Basically just climb these steps. There's a couple of these little things on the way. I'll read them quickly. That way, if you want, you can pause the video and read them yourself. But I'm just going to show you me walking up the 1,000 steps. So first off, I'd like to start off this video with apologizing for the poor audio quality of my last video. I didn't properly calibrate my microphone, so that's why it sounds really staticky at some points when my voice gets a little too loud. And I'm also a little sick right now, so if my voice sounds a little weird or if I'm like coughing, that's why. I apologize in advance. And yeah, so I'm just gonna work my way up. And once you get up to the top of this mountain, you will get to Hrothgar, and you'll be able to begin training with the Greybeards, which, in my opinion, is the fastest way to become more powerful in the game. One of the favorite things, well, my favorite thing, I guess, about climbing this mountain is just the view. The view is just great, especially from the very top. You're pretty much above the clouds. Well, you're not pretty much above the clouds, you are above the clouds. Okay, this is not being very nice. He does not have the best of manners. One of my, I guess the least, if I had a least, the 1,000 steps to Hrothgar, it's that at some points in the game, you will, like especially when you're climbing up the Hrothgar mountain, you will notice that when you're climbing this mountain, the throat of the world, it sometimes dips down, and it's really annoying when you're just trying to get to the top of this freaking mountain. And I'll let you know when I see those areas. And there's like gold and stuff in these pots, but I don't know. Just like in real life, I just think it's immoral to take those things. Yeah, we're talking about the same person that's wearing Thieves Guild armor, but that's besides the point. This is like offerings for the gods and offerings for the Greybeards. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is like a 20-foot drop just to climb back up 10 feet. Like this just makes no sense to me. Why the developers put that in the game, I don't know. And here's like a 50-foot drop just for the hell of it, I guess. And I'll remind you that the words hell and ass are not bad words, as long as you're referring to a place and an actual donkey. So just keep that in mind. There's a couple of those swear words that you can actually use on YouTube.
Wolves, if you're headed up the path to Hrothgar.
And those are the ones I prefer to use. Those are just pretty much trail markers. You'll actually find those all over Skyrim, little trail markers like that, especially like just the stacked stones. But I'm planning on making this a one-part video. I don't see this being a two-part video at all. And here's a frost roll. How I love frost. You know that? nothing significant. There's a little arrow, but I think it's from Lydia. Oh wait, no. Is it from that hunter? Well, it won't let me take it at any rate. I thought that there might be like a hunter or something. But now, if you're keeping up to date and you're actually reading these elf or emblem things, I guess you'd call them. There's like, I think like 10 of them, I want to say. If you're actually reading them, they tell a story about the Throat of the World. Emblem 5. So it actually like tells you a story about the dragons and everything. So it's kind of like a little neat thing, and you can take that shortcut like I just did when I walked around like an idiot. Or you can just stay on the path, whatever tickles your fancy. And here's another point where I don't know why we decided that we wanted to build stairs down. I don't get it. Look at that view. That is Bleak Falls Barrow, by the way, in case you're wondering what that is. So, yeah, that's what Bleak Falls Barrow looks like from up here. I really like the rendering distance on PS4. It's much better than it was on PS3, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and debate whether the rendering distance is farther on here or Xbox One or anything like that. But it's definitely a substantial improvement than it was in PS3. Because on PS3, you would be lucky to see those trees. That's all I'm gonna say. Like you wouldn't see that. We're about halfway through the video, and here's the next emblem. About Jurgen Windcaller. Emblem 8. And again, dips down instead of going up. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole thing. How it like goes down and then goes up sometimes. I don't know. I'm not very fond of it. But anyway, here is High Hrothgar, the famed land of there are 9 of those, or no, I was right, there are 10. A lot of people miss this one. Speak only in true need. And basically what that means, is that, I mean, these are all open to interpretation, but what I think that means is only use the voice when you need to. Don't just use the voice to become like a criminal and like attack things. Anyway, I'm going to go to climbing supplies in here. Should be in here. There we are. It just looks like a knapsack. And you store that in there, and then if you return to Clement, he'll like pay you some money. But since we have some time, I'll just go in here and show you guys what it's like, because you're probably curious. And again, I apologize for the poor audio quality last time. If there's any way you guys think that I can improve my video, please comment below. I'm always looking for ways to make my videos more appealing to you guys.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
And this is pretty much the only time you'll be able to like use your shout on people to
shout at us.
Not
Let us
get
taste
arrested, I
of
guess.
your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
I forgot to say the last one, but what is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
This is pretty much like one of the easiest shouts you'll get to learn. You literally just look at the word. I mean, I guess it's not really different from like a word wall that much, but you don't even have to like clear out a tongue or anything. You just walk a few steps.
You do have the gift. But learning a word of power...
You may not notice this, but it's actually still
through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
So essentially you're going to have to be in the right.
Now, let us see how you can master your move.
And I could be wrong. But okay, so these are pretty much the only shouts where you don't have to buy them as the ones that you get
Use
from.
your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay, strike the targets. So yeah, the first dragon you kill is and then it's unlocked when Einarth, I guess, gives you his little soul deal, and then it's the same thing.
Well
for,
done. Again.
Whirlwind sprint.
Use both Fus and Ro.
Oh, I have to use
Together
both.
they will make the shout more powerful.
My mistake. My mistake. Lydia, get out of the way. Can't you see we're training here? Get out of here. You're gonna get shot too.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
I will try to finish this one up before we hit the 15-minute mark, but we're getting very close. So we will see. So the great birds are very slow, so I'm just gonna wait an hour for them all to be out here.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wul, which means whirlwind.
Right, Bori, teach me.
Wul. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Man, pretty much he's just gonna have you run through the game.
Approach Master Bori, who will gift you the knowledge of Wul.